Wow, it's been forever since I've logged on Hypixel Skyblock. Maybe I'll start with the dungeon grind. Speaking of which, I think I want to buy myself a Hyperion. It's been so long. Last time I checked, they were 800 million coins, and it would really help me try to complete some floor 7s. Okay, it's actually cheaper than I remember. Well, I might as well just buy one now. Find one with the books. Find one. Oh, great heavens! I mean, obviously, no one in the right mind would buy this Hyperion for 1.8 billion coins when they can just substitute for another dungeon class like Archer, where you can get a Juju bow for 50 million coins, so it's perfectly fine.
Wait, me, you said? You think I would pay 1.8 billion coins for this weapon? I find that particularly offensive. That's not exactly how it went down. As you can see here, I have a 2.7 billion coin purse, and I wanted to use none of the money I had to buy this Hyperion, so I had to make another 1.8 billion coins. The problem was Mayor Derby was coming up, and I needed to get 1.8 billion coins in less than a week.
Do I have to get the Hyperion in less than a week, you ask? Because I'm impatient, of course.
So with zero time to waste, I started grinding. Throughout this video, I'm going to go through the main money making methods I use to gain these coins. Like this plasma flux I made 50 mil off of. As well as this Hyperion where I made 75 mil. I used the items I flipped for other money making methods, like frag running where I can make around 15 mil an hour, as well as farming, which made me around another 8 mil an hour. At this point, in just 2 days, I had made 600 mil, and everything seemed like it was going very smooth. At this rate, I was making 300 million coins a day, which was perfect because in around the 6 days I had, I'd make just enough 1.8 billion coins to buy the Hyperion. And this was the plan until I accidentally made this purchase.
If you couldn't tell what's going on, I bought 4 79s for 140 million coins, and each 79 goes for around 650k. I tried to quickly sell them to make my money back after this was a bizarre manipulation, and I just gave somebody a free 140 mil, but only one of them sold and I still lost 110 million coins.
But instead of sitting there sulking about it, I decided to take advantage of this manipulation. I ended up making another 45 million coins back and only lost 55 mil in total. I made an investment in blue whale pets which made around 100 mil. I hadn't been able to play much, so we were at day 4 and only 1 billion coins profit made, which seems like a lot, but I needed 1.8 bill for the Hyperion. I started really getting my mind ready and made some bigger flips. All these flips you see here were in the span of 2 days for about 500 to 600 million coin profit. But yet again, disaster struck. As you can see here, I'm buying a wheat hub. I made the mistake of checking the rarity and not the item. So this guy had tricked me into thinking this item worth 15 million coins was actually worth 90 mil as a different item. And you couldn't even list it on AH, so that was another 75 million coin loss. This made me feel unsure if I could finish the challenge. But the thought of failure back in my mind is what kept me going. But after around 30 hours of playtime, I was eventually able to buy a near max Hyperion for 1.85 bill.